trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58. We are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Trying to the loss, 2nd and 12.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
Okay, forget it. On every team, the goal is to be in third and what they call manageable, to give yourself a chance to pick up a first down. How about that call on 2nd down? The big man puts them in position to make it third and manageable. I wonder if he'll get a second chance at it to try and pick up the first down. We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And they'll accept that penalty. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down, here's Mostert again. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Working from the gun, Lance. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take. Response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear it. Stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Austin not going to try and return it. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And nothing good. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Second and 10. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score. And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. That drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Try and return it. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Right now, they're in some uncharted waters, Charles. They haven't been facing deficits like this season. We're going to see what they're made of.
And I think the easy thing right now is for us to discuss how the home crowd can help them, carry them along. Bottom line, though, they've got to make plays to get the crowd back into it, to help them with the rest of their game. That means best players got to make those big-time plays right now. They need them in a big way.
They fought so hard to be here at home for the conference championship game. See if they can propel themselves to the Super Bowl. Adams, the man in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Adams, the man in motion right. On 2nd and 10, Lance flush to his right. And he takes his... Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Didn't learn his lesson the first time. But looks like a second early interception got through to him. Now he understands. Don't force a throw if it's not there. Oftentimes, running is the better play anyway. Case in point, he picks up a first down there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion right is Austin. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Firing.
The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Adams, the man in motion right. On 2nd and 15 now. Lance. He's got a man. Complete. And he... Calvin Austin, 68 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by 14-7. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Five-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partners. We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best.
Find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Watch. Caught. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
And he'll be marked down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. 12-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. He's got a man complete. The 35.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And maybe a little over the 25-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On play action, Lance. That caught by Manhurts. Down inside the 10. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The Lance going to throw. And he is in. Trey Lance taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are back within a score. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know, teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's bounce across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Hunter Renfrow deep to return for the Raiders. Fielded just inside the 20. Just a yard on the return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So out come the Raiders. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. Out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Lance. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Lance throws the inter. It's off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession.
On both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And down he goes. T.J. Watt. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Here's Renfrow to return. And he'll be out of. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Lance to throw it. There's Manhertz, the tight end. And he'll be out. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. To the 27-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 2. Adams the man in motion right. Again, it's Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, look at the defense. They came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Always got some breathing room. And they take it down. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And able to get this. He's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
7 yards, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lance. And he'll get it up. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll send Austin in motion right. Lance now on first down. He'll find... wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. Austin, the man in motion left. To throw again on second down. Lance, that complete over the middle. He's got man. The first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Lance now on first down. And his throw.
Moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Left side to Lamb. And he's got some space here. Inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A first carry for Samaje Perine.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Adams, the man in motion right. From the 22, Lance. Over the middle, it's complete. 9. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. That false start knocks him back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to give him 9 yards on the carry there, a good run. And now 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. On 2nd and goal. Lance. That's complete. Results in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Being chased out, and he'll take it. Now, Trey Lance, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. And 21. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more. After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Casey's. Offense ready to take over. When you talk to these guys in training camp, these are the moments they say they live for. You're in a playoff game. It's tied, fourth quarter. Time for somebody to step up.
And can you execute under pressure? Because the pressure is intense right now. No one wants to be responsible for making the error that costs their team. But at the same time, who's going to be responsible for making the play that gives the advantage to your team? Who's going to break out? Just what you said.
He's got Mason complete.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Mason. And they'll get it up. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Mahomes going to throw. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down. Kadarius Toney, 56 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Been good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. For the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, Lance sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Second down at 5. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing again on second down. Lance forced out to his left. And he gets his bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. There, as that will wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Adams, the man in motion right. On 2nd and 15 now. Lance. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. That's the 45. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Ready, set, go. Ready, go.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll try the right side with Harris. The ball game.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. In motion right is Austin. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And Lance now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets out. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And Harris worked defensively to stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is the first down. Close it out.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. It's brought in by Harris. And he takes his going out. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw, it's Lance. On the right side, this is awesome. Down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Pirine. And he's in. Samaje Pirine taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they have... No? One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Mahomes will throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major said.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll power his first down carry. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's another carry for Harris. 5-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Lance, over the middle, complete. It's Adams. Down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On the give, this is Harris, and he'll just a couple of yards, second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
On second down, Mostert. And able to fight. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick to the Super Bowl. The Raiders, they are Super Bowl bound. Thanks for watching, and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it.